Okay, we are live. Here comes our beautiful song. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a lot less hot than I was yesterday.
Well, it is so much cooler today. So much cooler. Nice.
I would say I'm less hot physically. I am hot under the collar.
Yeah, I'm a little angry.
I'm angry today. Excuse me. I need a glass. It's not COVID. It's not. I just have a dry throat. Jeez.
Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Serenity now.
Albuquerque? I'm a little mad. So I made phone calls today. Did you?
No.
Well, everyone's welcome to call the senators and the governor and tell them we don't want them here and they need to do something.
I will definitely do that tomorrow. Today, I spent my time listening to people in front of the Senate just talking about all of these, they have to get that new stimulus bill and all of that stuff. And, the 50 million people unemployed and, the 760 billion to go to the military.
I saw a budget going around on Twitter that I think, what's his face put out? Secretary of the Treasury. Mnuchin, of what a budget looks like if you work two jobs, and how it breaks down. First of all, I loved the cable phone line was $100. I'm like, wow, where'd he get that bargain? Then I looked at it closer and I thought, $600 for mortgage/rent? Where are you living?
No.
And then there was no budget line for groceries. So I'm guessing that if you work two jobs, you don't have time to eat. It's a lot cheaper.
Well, to watch Bernie Sanders beg the president of the United States for 10% of the 760 million for the military, which half of it does not go to military families or vets. It goes to the industrial complex for contracts.
Yep.
So to make people really rich, a select few companies, it was really
Prince.
it just killed me how we have to beg for our life. We just have to beg for everything. It's so sad.
$600 for mortgage or rent? What?
Look, people, I'm just warning everybody now. Just be prepared. We're going to be going off about voting every day that we are on the show. If you do not vote for change and all of these things are okay with you, oh my God.
Well, I was listening to Madeleine Albright just a little while ago. She wrote a book about fascism in 2018, trying to warn us of the signs, because fascism is not an ideology, it's a power grab. And she said that Mussolini had a quote, and he said, if you pluck a chicken one feather at a time, no one notices. And that's what's happening 4 years later.
That's really good. That's a good one. That's a great one.
So the only thing we can do is vote. Vote and bring people to the voting polls. People, we have to do it. Here, I will put this up again because this is a very valuable resource. It's called vote.org. And they also have how to register, how to check your registration, where are your polling locations. Everything that you need to know about voting is on that site. It's very easy to remember. Not vote.com, vote.org.
Also, whenweallvote.org too, which is a great
Yep.
organization by Michelle Obama and others, and they essentially do the same thing. You've got to get involved, people. It's only 100 and some odd days now left to the election. Do not wait and be out of the loop and not have your voice count.
Yes.
Really important. The most important thing, really.
Yeah. It is it's the election of our lives and of many people's lives. So we have to get out there and do it.
So on that note, you're cooking some pretty cool thing tonight to get your energy into your food, because otherwise you'd be smacking one of those punching bags in Rocky Balboa.
I know. Here's my first thing that I can do, which will help me get my annoyance out while I'm talking to you. And that is to pick out a zucchini, which I did. And now I'm going to grate it. Because I'm going to make zucchini cookies. Now, this is the thing. When in the summer, you can easily get an abundance of zucchini. And if you don't have one in your garden, somebody does. These are from my very good friend, Allie. She dropped a whole bunch of zucchini off, which I'll be bringing to you some.
Yeah.
She did what I do, which is I planted some zucchini. I'm not sure if they're going to come up. I'm going to go buy a few plants. And then all of a sudden, everything comes up and you have way too many zucchinis. So I made zucchini bread last night and I thought, what else can I do with these things? And the interesting thing is, okay, I know you're going to laugh. You can freeze the zucchini bread.
Okay, that I know. You know why? Because the zucchini bread I make of my grandma's, she used to have an entire shelf, and I kid you not, filled with frozen zucchini bread. She'd take masking tape and write the date on it, and then she'd give it away all year long. And
yep.
Damn if it wasn't good. I mean, it could have been 2 months ago and it was delicious. So,
and you can freeze these cookies too. But
good to know.
You can freeze the dough or the cookies. So obviously, if you have room in your freezer, you can. But this is what I did. I used my grater into a bowl on top of a paper towel. And I'm just going to let the paper towel sit there and soak up some of that water so it's not totally soggy when I go ahead and make the cookies. So that was my first, yay, I got some of my annoyance out.
Good for you. You know what I love about zucchini is it's like the sneaky vegetable. You can put it in so many sweet things to give, such great, like you found that ice cream the other day that had it in there. So all this great vitamins and nutrients, and it provides moisture for baked goods and all this great stuff. And it's squash.
In there, vegetables sneaking in there.
Yeah. It's great.
So I am going to cream together 1 stick of butter. And now this butter is at room temperature, and it really is better. I mean, I've cheated before and taken it out of the refrigerator, cut it up small, and put it in there. But it really is better if you let it come to room temperature. I'm just going to say that, because then it really absorbs all of the sugar that you're beating into it.
I agree. Nothing wrong with a little temp butter.
Yeah, you just need some butter. So then I'm going to do equal parts regular sugar, but I have, organic, because, I do. My organic with my vanilla beans in it.
No apologies for your organic, Debriana.
And then a half a cup, the same amount of brown sugar. And then I'm going to cream those together. Yeah, you need to like push that down so that it's packed.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you don't get the right measurements.
Or you don't, not on brown sugar you won't. So I have my 2 little pieces of bread in there. And this is very soft brown sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in my KitchenAid. And let that go for a little bit while I do the dry stuff. So the dry stuff is a half a cup each of whole wheat flour and white flour. And a cup of oats.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Yeah, they're going to be good. They're going to have a lot of texture. You know, the zucchini kind of melts away. So this is a way to add texture. And I'm going to do a half a cup of organic flaked coconut.
Oh, yum.
In there. Okay, so I have all the flour. Now I'm going to do my salt, vanilla salt. Let's see. Oh, look at these measuring spoons. They're little arrows.
Oh, those are cute. Oh, they look like hearts.
Aren't they? Yeah, the bottoms are hearts.
Oh, those are adorable.
So I have a half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda. That's soda, right? Yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
Don't mess that up.
Don't mess it up. I keep looking at your apron and going, those look like my curtains.
Gee, how weird. Because it is.
Whoa, I'm a little delirious.
Oh, okay, I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon. Whoops, that's a little much, but okay. And about, I don't know, a half a teaspoon, maybe not quite, maybe probably just a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg.
Mmm.
This is the best nutmegger. I love this thing.
I know.
Yeah. And let's see, do I have all my dry ingredients? I think
salt? Did you put salt in there?
I did. I put a half a teaspoon in.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to go ahead and get that sort of all mixed together because I'm going to add that to the wet ingredients in just a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh, before I do that, I'm going to do my little trick. My other thing I can take my annoyance out on, I'm going to beat up some walnuts.
Good idea. Hammer.
Yes, with my hammer. My meat mallet. So I'm going to do about a
walnut.
I know. It's better. It's better than people. I think I have about a half a cup in there, which is what I want. And this is how I like to do it, as you know. Get a plastic bag, almost close it, and smack! Yeah!
Oh my God.
Okay. And there, chopped nuts.
Feeling any better?
Yeah! Oh my God. All right, so now I'm going to add my 1 egg into my wet ingredients.
Okay.
And I'm just going to let that get in there. Hi, cameraman.
How many cookies does this make?
Gee, I have no earthly idea. I've never counted them.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
We're going to find out. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of organic, where is it? Maple syrup.
Oh, yummy. Mm.
Yeah, I'm going to do that in here. And a teaspoon of vanilla, not Kettle One, my own vanilla. But, I don't know if you added Kettle One. I don't think it would add any flavor. I have to say that.
But you did put it into vodka to make it?
Did I use vodka this time? Yes, I did. I did. You can use bourbon too.
I've done it with bourbon. I did it with cognac.
Did you? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to let that get all mixed up. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's such a pretty batter. I don't know. Can you see that, Herb?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the green?
Yeah, see how light it is? Light and fluffy?
Yeah.
Really
Perfect.
pretty.
That's textbook.
Yeah.
That's textbook right there, Debriana.
Yeah, baby. It's good. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put in the dry ingredients now and add the nuts and my favorite chocolate chips.
Ghirardelli.
Yeah, the best. These are so good. Honestly, I do not have that big of a sweet tooth, but I could eat those out of the bag.
I have a bag of Ghirardelli in my freezer right now that I could eat. In fact, I could go get them as a snack right now.
They're so good. Okay, so that you can see the zucchinis gotten dry, like not dry, but like all that excess moisture is out. So that's a little bit more than a cup. I'm gonna go ahead and add the whole thing. That's about 1.25 cups. And wow, that thing's really wet. Okay, so that 1.25 cups is going in. And can you guys see?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very focused today and looks clearer than usual. Maybe, I don't know if it's because I'm on my phone or I don't know.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm glad about that. And now I'm going to put in all the dry ingredients and let that swirl around for a minute. Oh, I can smell the nutmeg. I just got such a great whiff of nutmeg. Oh, that smells divine. Okay, so that's all mixed. You don't want to overbeat this, so don't go crazy with the mixer.
Okay.
Now I'm going to add the nuts and about 1 cup of these chocolate chips. These are big chippy things.
Oh, you got the big kind, not the small kind?
Yeah, that's what they had at Costco. I'm hoping you know what, I ordered another bag online because I don't think, although I don't know if Costco would have them now because everybody is baking, but they usually have them around the holidays, not during the summer. Because only people like us would bake in the heat of the summer.
Right? I know. So true.
So the dough is moist. You can see it's moist.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
I want to eat that dough right now.
I know you like dough. All right. Well, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, gosh, it's yummy. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for a couple of hours to let the dough firm up before I make the cookies, because some of it is that I want the cookies to not spread a lot because I'm going to stuff them.
Right.
I have a hack today. David made ice cream, so I'm going to definitely use some of his ice cream as the filling. But I was thinking about, can I make them like an Oreo, like a cream cheese filling?
Yum.
And I thought that'd be so fun. And I don't have any cream cheese. And I don't want to go to the store for just cream cheese during Corona.
So what are you going to do?
So this is my hack. I have goat cheese.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use goat cheese instead. I'm going to make a goat cheese frosting.
Oh, Debriana, that sounds delicious.
Well,
that's going to be good.
Goat cheese has that same kind of tangy flavor of what cream cheese has. And it has the same fat content, so you can do it.
That's a great
So
idea.
this is going to be a goat cheese frosting, and that's going to
Wow.
go in between. So I have a room temperature stick of butter. How much butter can you have?
Not enough.
Not enough.
There's
And
never enough.
there's never enough butter, which is that's a half a cup of one stick of butter. So I'm going to measure out a half a stick because you want equal parts butter and goat cheese. And that's just about right. Yeah, there, that's right. And I'm going to put that in my mixing bowl.
Mm.
Yep, so you got that little tang. And then I'm going to beat that together with just a little bit of lemon zest. I have this half a lemon. That's all I got. I don't have a big lemon.
And that's what you're going to do.
That's what I have, people. And I want to add a little bit of maple syrup since I'm on the maple syrup thing here. Here, I'll measure for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for indulging me.
You're very welcome. Now I might need maybe a tablespoon or so of milk or cream or some kind of white stuff that you might have. We'll see.
I love how you're making it up on the fly. We get to watch the wheels of your creativity turn.
Little of this, little of that. I call this mixer my duck. I don't know if you can see it.
It kind of looks like a duck.
Looks like a duck? Oh, that's nice. I don't need milk.
Oh, yeah.
See that? And now I'm going to add the confectioner's sugar.
Oh, that's going to be so good.
Yeah, that's going to be a good filling, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to add about a cup.
I've never thought to replace cream cheese with goat cheese, but I like the sound of that so much more.
I do too, actually. I think it's actually healthier.
I'm sure it is.
Okay. Oh, that looks so good. I'm going to see if that's enough sugar.
I mean, I am a total goat cheese lover. I could eat it every day.
Yum.
Good?
Good. Yes, I'm going to add another half a cup. So that's a cup and a half of confectioner's sugar. Just so in case anyone's keeping track. Yeah, that's going to do it. Because I want it to be a little thick for a filling.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, you're watching a master baker's brain work.
Okay. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Bring that camera in here, folks. Look at that.
Oh, gorgeous. Beautiful.
It's a beautiful frosting. So, who needs cream cheese?
We don't.
Mm-mm. It's got a nice tang to it. Not too much. I can taste the lemon and the maple syrup. And I'm just going to put that in the center of the cookies, and I will take the picture off.
Wow.
When the cookies are ready. So they'll bake in a 350 oven for about 15-ish minutes. Okay. They're a soft cookie, so I'm going to want to leave it on the cookie sheet till it's cooled so that it gets a little hard on the edge, and that way I'll be able to stuff it.
Wow. So will you put that frosting in the fridge?
I am going to, because I'm going to leave the cookie dough in there for a couple of hours while we eat dinner and stuff. But I am going to want to take it out before I, so it comes a little bit to room temperature before I try and spread it on the cookies. Because they're a soft cookie. But if you did a straight up oatmeal cookie, you could do that instead of the zucchini. But hey, you guys have to see how much zucchini I have here, and I've already used some.
Oh my God. Well, if you want it, I'll take some off your hands. If
No,
you want
I'm going to bring you some tomorrow because I can't possibly.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
we ate zucchini for dinner last night. I sauteed 2 of them with, what did I make? Sausage and onions and peppers, and I made a big vegetable thing. And that's what we had for dinner. And then I made the zucchini bread, which is right here. And now I have cookies. And okay, you can have some zucchini, please.
Okay. All right, I'll take some off your hands.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. I can't see the questions, so I'm gonna answer you now. Cameraman,
What?
you missed the grading action. You did.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, let's see. Peggy, you can release more tension if you mix it manually with a wooden spoon. I could have done it with a wooden spoon, but when you're creaming together sugar and butter, you really can't cream it the way a mixer can. So it's really, I had to just take it out on the nuts and
As you do. As you do.
oh, what is the heart of my t-shirt? I got this. I did a cooking show years and years ago called Cooking from the Heart, and this is the t-shirt I got from that cooking show. Gosh, it's got to be a decade ago. I don't know. I still have the t-shirt, so there you go. Want to talk about the weather? Yeah, I know. Oh, no, we're right. I didn't know you were there, you guys, because for some reason you're not coming up in my feed. I am going to have to.
It didn't come up on mine either, so sorry,
No.
everybody.
Okay, so now you saw the zucchini. Thank you, Mara. I didn't even know you wanted to see it. So yes, I am actually making chocolate chip zucchini sandwich cookies. So I think I got to all you guys. Sorry, I don't know what happened on our end. It's glitchy. You know, we live in the age of tech that can go wrong. And you're not showing up in the feed. But my lovely husband had you on his phone, so I found you.
Yay! Thanks, David. Because I didn't have it on mine either.
The frosting is super good, you guys.
Oh my god!
You may not have to cream cheese after you use goat cheese.
I mean, it sounds really good to me. I can't wait to see what you make of it.
It's delicious. Yeah, so I'll bring you some tomorrow along with the zucchini.
Great. We'll eat it.
Well, thanks everyone for hanging out in the kitchen with us.
Yay. All right. So everybody just, do whatever you have to do to get your yayas out. Everybody's different.
Yeah. I have my meat mallet.
And if you can call people in your area, representatives, if you have some weird fascist troops showing up in your city, you might want to do that tomorrow.
You might. And you might want to tell them to pass the dang unemployment, please. Since obviously we do this every night and we're not getting paid, but under normal circumstances, we just might.
Yeah, we would. Well, maybe we will soon. Again, we have a lot of exciting things coming up in the following weeks, and you'll be hearing about it soon. But we're working every day.
We're working for you guys. We love you. Thank you for hanging out with us and being here every night. We're super excited to have you and have you following us and being active on our page. It's really wonderful to see everybody.
Thank you to all for your support. We really appreciate it.
We do. Thank you. I'm going to put the closing credits in the window with us.
Great.
And play us out.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Mind everyone.